Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. And from the 242 smile.
What is up, everybody, and welcome to week 13 of our NFL wrap-up. And with you, as always, is me, Daniel, and my friend Oliver that happens to be in Texas right now, home of the Cowboys. And off to you, Oliver.
Yeah, man. I'm in Dallas, Texas now. Actually, I started my week in Austin, Texas. I had a meeting there, so that's where I spent my whole week. But anyway, so my week was alright, full of meetings, and that's what we do, man. Just working.
All we do is work.
How was your week?
My week was pretty good. I'm actually working on a website right now for the company that so that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's the corporate website, so that's always really fun. So pretty much I'll be doing a ton of designs, and it'll be a long, arduous process, but it is what it is.
I know it feels, man.
Yeah. Let's talk about the Cowboys and the Eagles matches. First, I will let you talk about so that we can end on a positive note, because like always, you lost, we won.
You know, the Eagles again, man. The Eagles just keeps disappointing every week, man. Again, this is the week that we expected them to win against the Bengals.
I know.
But, you know, as you already know, they lost 14-32. I mean, the crazy thing, everyone really expected the Eagles to win. The Bengals are a good team, but they're not that of a super team.
No, they're not.
But for some reason, the Eagles could not just stop the Bengals.
Right.
Their offense was just, it disappeared. They didn't play. So again, I mean, I'll say the season is over. I would rather they just start the season and probably get a number one pick or something.
Right.
Yeah, but I know the Zoloft level in Philly just went very high last week. A lot of Philly fans are so depressed right now. So,
yeah.
I don't know what to say, man. Carson Wentz plays good. He keeps playing good. Mm-hmm. But he will just need receivers.
Yeah, he does.
The Eagles have to do. There were talks this week that they might go after Deshaun Jackson after
that's great.
After the season, but that we will have to wait to see.
Yeah.
But they definitely have to do something to improve their offense, and that is number one. Number one in the list is get a receiver to help out Carson Wentz. So, I mean, that makes them losing 3 games in a row, which is a very bad record. And this still stays, I think it's the 5-6, not 5, which is terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible. So they, Eagles, actually they are 5-7. So it's very terrible, and we look forward to another season.
Once again, the Eagles played crappy almost the entire game until the very end, and they came back. But the problem was it was too little, too late again.
That's all they do all the time, man. Play well, but by the time they're trying to recover, it's too late. They let the other team get ahead early in the game, so that's so good.
Yeah, what happens, happens. What can you do? Okay.
All right, so tell us something about your Cowboys, man. They are just playing at a level that, I mean, the NFL is still in a shock, so.
Dude, the Cowboys are killing it. We won once again to be 12-1. This is incredible. It's an incredible run. I don't know. It's pretty much amazing. All right. So the crazy part of the match was that we played terribly. Well, not terribly, but like we did not play well. But yet we won. And you know what that means? It means that we're a good team. And why? Because our defense is great.
I think you're a lucky team. You're a good lucky team.
That could also be part of it as well. But the defense impressed me a lot this past game. They played hard, and Bradford was always on his back. So, well, not always, but he got sacked a couple times, and it was enjoyable. Would you like to add anything?
Again, a win is a win. I mean, it wasn't one of the prettiest games that the Cowboys have had. And I know it brought a lot of controversy against the penalty that Bradford, didn't get at the end of the game, where the defense clearly hit him on the head, and that was supposed to be a 15-yard penalty. But it was not. At the end of the day, like in football cannot be determined by one game. I mean, it can be, but it should not be determined by just one game.
Sure.
That the Vikings will have depended on that particular foul to win the game.
Right.
So I think everything just went good for the Cowboys. That fumble recovery at the end zone, at the Vikings end zone. I mean, I don't know what that guy was doing, trying to return that ball when everyone was right there to attack him. So, but it ended up being a turnover. You guys ended up scoring. So I think the Cowboys are the good team at the right time with the right momentum.
Yeah.
And I mean, I won't be surprised if they start, benching their starters this coming week to try to preserve them for the playoffs. But you've already, clinched the playoff path, and good luck, man.
Yeah, man.
It looks like it's only the Super Bowl that is it's between you guys and another trophy.
Right. How about that catch by Dez? That was an incredible catch. I believe it was 60 yards. It was quite a catch, and I believe he also had a touchdown as well. So that was pretty impressive. Prescott only had 139 yards, which isn't as great, but we made it happen. So that's all that matters to me. So,
Yep.
So who are you playing for Week 14, my friend?
So in the Week 14, it's a divisional rival week. We are playing the Redskins.
Nice.
I mean, the Redskins have been doing so well of late, and it's going to be a good matchup. Again, Kirk Cousins has everything to play for. He's playing for his next year contract. This year he played under the franchise tag, and he needed to prove a lot, and he will continue to do that. He's played at a very top level. Just be surprised if Sunday is the same thing anyway. But I hope the Eagles. Oh, you know what? Even if the Eagles don't win, I don't think they're going anywhere. So I would rather the Redskins actually win. At least they can contend for the.
Yeah. I'm sorry, man.
How about you? What are you playing?
The Cowboys are playing versus the Giants, so it'll be a divisional rivalry all around. So
that will be a tough game.
That's gonna be a tough match. Hopefully, we can contain Manning and Beckham, and everything will be perfectly fine, and we'll be 13-1, hopefully. So, all right, everybody. With that said, comment, share. We love you. See you next week. Peace.
Somebody say I can't make it in life, then I tell them you lying. And even when the hope disappears, I gotta pray and you gotta keep trying.